Hello, Cindy here with Create Your Own Luck and Love. So today we're going to talk about cheaters. I usually don't talk about cheaters, so I wanted to bring this up because it's super important, and this is indicative on how to, so you can also fill in the blank of, how to spot a cheater, how to spot a toxic person, how to spot someone that is not going to be who you want them to be in relationship, which is, fully showing up for you and being a loving, committed partner. So with that said, let's talk about cheaters. So it's interesting. Here's what you want to look at when it comes to cheating, and then I am going to give you some what are called Dr. Phil's, and I love this, Dr. Phil's Evil 8. So first off, when it comes to a cheater, you want to do some exploration, and what might be coming up for you right now is, are they really going to tell me that they've cheated? And the answer is yes, they will, especially in the beginning, because when a man is not emotionally attached to you, he will absolutely tell you everything. So that's the time. So what do you want to look for? And this is something also to know, so past behavior, like I just said, is an indication of future behavior. But can somebody change? Sure, they can if they really want to. And change usually comes from enough pain and damage to themselves and other people in their lives. Really, quite truly. And so is there, there's a difference between, I'm not going to really split hairs, but if you connect with somebody that is a serial cheater, there are personality traits that we get to look at. And I want to share this one thing with you because, maybe you're in a situation where you've been cheated on, you found out, you guys are trying to work it out. Great if that person really wants to change and you've got the help to really create that change together. So that's one. But two, don't think that you're going to change them. Don't think that, our love is different or our connection is different. I'm going to change him, because you're not. Because if he's done it to other people, he'll do it to you. And I can reverse that, with a woman too. So I want to talk about this next. A cheater is essentially a backstabber. So someone that is, Dr. Phil talks about this, so I absolutely loved it. Someone that they show up one way, so they do what they do, and then they go another direction, so they stab you in the back. They abuse your trust, essentially. So I'm curious, just, drop a yes if you've been cheated on and if you've struggled with connecting with men or people that are cheaters. And so how do you identify it? Number one, These are called, like I said, these are Dr. Phil's Evil 8, and I can't say that I disagree at all. I can also say this, that narcissism and a serial cheater are very good, are almost the same thing. So if you've been involved with narcissists, this is something to look at. So number one is arrogant. So they're arrogant, they think nothing can touch them, which arrogance is also a sign of insecurity. Entitled. They lack empathy for others. So they lack empathy. They also have no guilt, no remorse. And they are irresponsible in their behavior. So oftentimes this is connected to they're abusing alcohol or drugs or something in their life that is, could be an addiction. There is just irresponsibility in their life. Their life is truly unmanageable. And the next one is they thrive on drama. Now, is it that they think they thrive on drama? No, but they thrive on drama. That's what fires them up. That's what actually, it's interesting. I've experienced this before, but it's like what I've seen is they, have this explosion, it creates the drama, and they almost want the push-pull of the fight. So if you completely back off, they're gonna get really upset because that's not what they want. They want you to engage in their drama. They brag about outsmarting others. So again, this arrogance, they have this almost untouchable vibe about them. So it's almost sociopath. It's, lack of compassion, empathy. These are things to look for. But if you're dating and you're early dating, how can you tell? Well, you can, simply, I always say this, it's like, be an interested investigator. Like, oh, okay, so, what happened there? It didn't work out, she cheated. Oh, interesting, did you cheat? And, don't be afraid to be direct and, ask questions around that. Have you ever cheated? What do you think about that? And in the answer, you might think, well, my wife she didn't want to have sex, or she didn't, whatever it was, and that made me want to cheat. But in reality, that's not good enough. So you want to really look at past behaviors. You want to look at, have they developed a relationship? And most certainly, if you're in the situation of you're cheating with someone in a relationship, or, vice versa, you think they're not going to cheat on you, they more than likely will. So it's because there's this insatiable thirst going on. There's a hole in the soul that is what truly is coming up with a cheater, because they can't be satisfied, and they don't really care about the consequences or what happens to other people. So that is the rundown about cheating. Can somebody have had some experiences or cheated? I've cheated, and it definitely came with regret and sadness. And, you know, I could chalk it up to, you know, being, you know, not knowing how to communicate and, you know, being not feeling seen at the time. So I could chalk it up to that, and I would not handle myself that way in the future. So knowing those things, guys, you can take the time to get to know someone, and it's fairly easy to see if someone is arrogant or entitled. They usually have a big personality. So you want to take it slow, because typically a cheater is going to want to go fast and furious. You don't want to do that. You want to keep your, you know, follow your heart, but take your brain with you. And you can have these guidelines here. Okay, is he like this? Is he like that? Okay, I get to ask more questions. I hope this helps you. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. And also too, if you're on YouTube and you happen to like this video, give me a thumbs up or a like. If you want to subscribe to my future videos so you can get videos every single week, go to YouTube, hit the little subscribe button, and that way you'll get notifications of my videos, as well as, hi there, IGTV, good to see you guys, and let me know what you think of this, please. And if you know a woman that needs to hear this, please, please, please share it with her. All right, sending lots of love. Have an amazing day. Bye.